Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome wherever in the world you are. How y'all doing today? So, I think today is going to be a little bit different because I've got, we're going to do a little bit more mission running, but we're also going to do some focus on, like, my guy here, who is undocked in space and is in a stealth bomber, and we're going to see what we can tackle today. Also going to bring a second character out for some PvP action. Interesting. The site is still here. Oh, how about that? All right. Right, so I'm in Wormhole space, and looks like we have several things to scan down, and watching this at the moment. I also got this guy here who I'm going to send back. He's in a clone right now for training, but I'm going to send him back to his main place. And then we're going to fit him up, get him going. And then we got this guy today who is my commerce guy. He sold like over 8 billion worth of stuff last night, which is awesome. And let's see here. Yeah, it looks like part of it was 3 orcas, so that's good. Those orcas are above normal price too, which is also excellent. First, let's start with scanning this down, scanning this stuff, seeing what we got here, and camping this system here. So, hello Bright Valley and Vigsy. And I want to give another shout out to W9JDS, who near the end of the show yesterday, into the live show yesterday, did 55 gift subs. I never in my life have seen that many gift subs given to me, and definitely a record. So, yeah, that was pretty unexpected, pretty awesome. So, see here. All right, Wormhole. Well, we're gonna scan down everything in here. And then today there's a giveaway. It's bronze pack. Today is also the last day for the monthly giveaway, and that is we're drawing on that most likely the first Eve show of next week. And it's a pretty nice one. It's a top-end skill bundle. I think it has 1.5 or 1.75 million skill points in it. Anyway, you want to get in on that. Now, one of the things that I have struggled with a little bit with giveaways is how do we properly acknowledge like YouTube and stuff. And so starting next week, there's going to be a YouTube specific giveaway, and then there's going to be several live show specific giveaways. And the YouTube one is going to be based upon hitting a goal for subscribers. Free, you know, on YouTube, be a subscriber. I know it's confusing because Twitch uses the same same wording, but it means something different. And that's going to be a subscriber goal, and it'll be a nice one. It'll be a nice giveaway, and that'll be up all the time. And then there's going to be a new category in our store that is going to be for live shows only, and the entire category will only be there when the show is live. And it is going to have several giveaways in it. So it'll have a giveaway in there that'll be really nice. That'll be for hitting a follower goal. It'll have a giveaway for Hype Train and giveaways for multiple levels of Hype Train. So the higher the level of Hype Train, the better the giveaway. And so according to my records, I've had up to a level 16 giveaway, or Hype Train, which I had no clue. And so we'll probably do, like, you know, level 3, level 5, you know, level 7 or 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, I don't know, something like that. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that, but what'll happen is if we hit that, then it'll trigger that giveaway to happen right away once the Hype Train ends. And so it'll also be to where you'll be able to get in on it, and even if you're not here but you got in on it previously, then you'll be in the drawing. So you won't have to worry about missing out, other than making sure you're in on the giveaways. All right, so Frontier Reservoir. Okay. So anyway, I think it's a different way of doing it. I'm going to try. We'll see what happens. It may cause more giveaways a day to happen. It's definitely going to cause some bigger giveaways to happen. It'd be interesting. So, and if people who are watching on YouTube happen to see the live show giveaway category being on, they'll be able to get in on them too. Spread the love. But that category will be turned off when the show's not live. Man, so many wormholes. Today is the last day for the drops. Zaf Sam, hello. I think today's the last day for the drops. Does anybody see on their drops what time it says is the drops turn off? So I can be more accurate. It said until October 1st, which might mean October 1st at midnight they turn off, or could mean that they're going through the end of the day, October 1st, just tomorrow. I'll stick right here for the moment. But I'm gonna end up going over to that one. site. And then they already announced Crimson Harvest starting next week. So that's pretty interesting. Be this one that I'm at right here. Hello? How are you doing today? How's the parade? Oh, the parade was good. It was different though. So the parade was really good, but it was different. It was normally. So I work a lot with our local police department here, a lot of volunteer stuff, and there was a lot of officers missing from the parade and stuff, and one of the officers in the department died last night, yesterday, and he didn't like die on the job. Well, he did, but he was in training class and had an aneurysm, and so it wasn't like he got shot or anything. And anyway, they knew the plug was being pulled on him yesterday, so it was kind of a weird thing. There was a lot of stuff, signs in the parade about him and stuff. So, and then they had they brought his body back last night at like 11:30 at night and went through town stuff. So procession. So it kind of turned weird. Definitely different. The parade overall was good, you know, but it just had this undertone. And so I didn't know this particular officer. So I can't say I was particularly impacted by him. But I can tell you that a lot of the department here is having a really hard time with it. So, yeah. Yep. So, all right. All right, I got this all scanned down, and let's see what's on scan here. Nothing. Okay, so the Runed Serpentis Temple. Let me look at this here. Runed is safe, so we'll get some smaller ships in there. And so let's see here. Let's head over there.
Warp drive active.
I'm in my this is a stealth bomber. Hello, pet boy. This is my stealth bomber. It's not fit 100% correct for this type of work. I just put one together and then you know, it's like all right, let me look at this here, the lay of the land. So I put this together, and it had been years since I have flown a stealth bomber, and so I made a couple of mistakes on it. One is that I should have a scram on it, and instead I have a disruptor. And because I kind of forgot, you know, what exactly my target was going to be, and because of that, I didn't think about what exactly the target was going to be. And yes, this is the one I had yesterday, and I attacked a frigate with it, and you know, I did okay in the attack. He ran, but he got away. He got away in, I think it took out just a little bit of his hull. And so with torpedoes, maybe you need missiles and stuff. So I'm thinking that you know, what other ships can we use that are stealthy and stuff. Am I going to stream on the 2nd? Big 18th, and want to know, might throw some of your birthday stuff on. Oh, Jacob, I don't know, what's my schedule say? I don't think I'm gonna, that's Monday, right? I don't think I'm gonna be here streaming. Nope, I'll be here Tuesday, not Monday. Sorry, buddy. So let's look here. I want to know something which I have not looked at before, which is, yes, and happy birthday, buddy. Which is this stuff right here. Here, I need to back up from that so it's not so noisy. So, let's see here. Can fit covert spinal field generator, covert jump portal generator. No targeting delay after cloaking device deactivation. All right, so that's what I was kind of wondering. Like, what if I go and sit someplace with a Black Ops? You know? And so, you know, I don't know what the best Black Ops would be. Obviously, it'd be pretty expensive. And, but this could be fun, right? Those of you who do any of you one-on-one PvP with Black Ops? There's a question. Do any of you PvP one-on-one with Black Ops? Like, if you do, what is your Black Ops of choice? I see a lot of people using the Widow. You know, and maybe that's just dumb to think that I'm going to do that all on my own, and that it really should be bringing other people in or whatnot. Sin. You know, some of the other stuff here, like the other choices might be, you know, covert cloaking device, cloak reactivation delay reduced to 15 seconds. You know, Stratios would be a lot cheaper, and I would be able to battle a lot of stuff. That might be a better one. because I'll only spend like 750 to a billion on one instead of 3 billion. Used to use stealth bomb, but equipped 2 rocket launchers and neutron blasters for weapons. Oh, yeah, that sounds interesting. Red Wing Nut, yeah, you might know, huh? I wish that the Nestor followed suit with its other counterpart ships and would not have any cloak penalty, because you have a penalty of how soon you can target after you release a cloak on a ship that doesn't support the covert cloaks. So, you know, there is that. Anyway, I'd like to get a kill today or die trying. I'm happy with either one. And then I'll use what I've learned and we'll set up something else. And, you know, maybe stealth bomberish, maybe a different stealth bomber. Like one that has bonuses to missiles. Let's see here. Manticore. That's torpedo, bomb, torpedo. None of them do any of, and that's kinetic. So this is what it's going to be like, isn't it? And how long would we have to go to get mastery on that? 23 days. Oh, bomb deployment. Okay, so I don't have bomb deployment for any of them. And so they're all going to be torpedo. Yeah, I'm not going to find one that can use its talents. So, yeah. Anyway, all of these I can fly them. I just don't have bomb deployment. Which one of these I'll train, one of these days I'll train that up. The other thing is, oh, I could use recon ships. Yeah, maybe I should be using recon ships. I really like the I really like the Lachesis and the Arazu. I wonder if we could do an Arazu, because it can fly cloaky. Yeah, I wonder if we could fit something up on that for wormhole stuff. And see, this has 20% warp scrambler, warp destroyer per level. And hybrid turrets, remote sensor dampeners. It's so ugly though. I know. A lot of Galante ships are so ugly. It's part of their charm. It's like having a snorting little pug as a dog with a smashed in face. They're cute as hell, but also ugly as hell. Oh yes, Brora is right. It'll be cloaked. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Just don't crap on your Helios? Well, just don't come into the system that I'm camping. If you are not of positive standing to me and you come in here, I am not going to look at who it is. I am just going to attack. And you are all fair game. I tell you, 100%, you're all fair game. So, you know, but if you're blue, you know. And RD Loki is where it's at? Oh, yeah. I was thinking of smart bombing Proteus. Like, just snuggle right up to him, and then there's no targeting delay, nothing. and just go straight at him, and then just bring out the smart bombs, and then, you know, I don't know, maybe have some drones on it too. Turn off the smart bombs and send the drones if necessary. I don't know. Loki is probably right, the right answer. I don't know if he can fly a Loki. I'd have a bit of work to do on this. So 1 hour, 15 minutes. So I'd have like 30 days of training into the primary skills. Oh, wait, it might be more than that. I don't have any of them. And then mastery would take me another 75 days. What is missing? Oh, the autocannon and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of work there to do. It's not a possibility at the moment. Like this is definitely a possibility. And no Tengu. Well, it's gonna have to be Proteus. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Proteus. It's the only one I got. If this character is gonna do it. You know, I could send another character out for this. I do have... I do have another combat character. That probably has Mastery 5 on the Proteus. Bro, some jerk just rolled up and almost finished combat site and stole the last room. It does kind of suck. Yeah. So, Godlike, you're gonna promote Eve via Buddy Link. Those are good daily, monthly goals to push for leads. I don't know what Buddy Link is, and so I can't give you, I guess give me a little bit more information, because without knowing what the system is that you're using, like I know marketing, but without knowing what the system is, I couldn't give you any advice. But I am all about, you know, promoting more people to get into Eve. Most definitely. And if that's some sort of promotion tool where you're bringing new players in, then you could also be an affiliate in our store, and then also send them over there, and we'll pay you if they buy Plex or Omega Time or whatnot, just like we do as streamers. Exclamation point store. Get a link to that. You'll sign up as an affiliate. And, oh, Eve Buddy Link. Oh, that. I thought it was some other system. Yes, I know. So, refer a friend in Eve. Well, I don't know what the goals are. Just, I mean, who are you promoting to? Promoting in game isn't very, I mean, it might be a little bit effective in the new player areas for someone who's in here who hasn't signed up and hasn't gotten the 1,000,000 points. But beyond that, you know, I mean, if you were live streaming or whatnot, then promote that. I mean, I'm probably on average signing up one person a day, maybe not even quite one person a day. And you see my show numbers. So, it adds up though over time. You know, I'm probably referring about 20 a month. So, Sylvia and Repliclus, thank you for the follows. Welcome. Repliclus, you weren't following all this time? You were sub and you weren't following? Oh my. All right. So, Yeah, a lot of you who were here last night got a gift sub from W9JDS. He gifted 50 subs just before the end of the show. Or 55 subs. Can you believe that? This is some crazy shit. You get rewarded for the referrals, yes. So you get some. Here, I'll show you one of the rewards. You get some stuff like this. Like I got a pacifier blueprint and a pacifier DED mastered arms thing, which I already have one on this guy. I think it's because I transferred it from my other guy to him. But I'm going to build this ship. This is going to be a good ship for doing some stuff. And you get some master at arms, cerebral accelerators after a certain point, and I think that you get some. Well, there's a web page on it that shows a whole bunch of stuff. I think you get some Omega time gifted to you and stuff like that. Yeah, it was 55 subs. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Now I can give the other guy the skin back. Yeah. So, well, he may have that too. I don't know. You know, this is the other guy. Today's very casual, by the way, folks. Today is just pretty casual. Yeah, see, I have it on him too. And I also have this one, which is pretty dope. This one is hell expensive. SWAT skin. That, in fact, is that what he's wearing? No, he's wearing. This was a gift to me from Deserte. Like 10 years ago, and so I keep him with it. But this guy has the SWAT skin. Move it around, but this guy has the SWAT skin on, which is also very expensive skin. It was in the billions. Did you know that when you change your clothes in Eve, that the skins that you're using go back into your inventory? So if you like realize that what you've been wearing for the last 10 years is worth some ungodly amount of money and you decide you want to change it up, you can just take it off and sell it on the market. Pretty wild, huh? Yeah. We are going to do some missions with this guy today while we're just waiting, you know, out here watching for someone to share friendship with. And then this guy, we are going to do some home defense today. And so I'm going to jump him back. He's using his, I'm in an improved implant set. And so, you know, I need all the I don't know. This guy has so many skill points. He has 251 million skill points, but I still am like, still pump him up as much as I can. I don't think I have any Masters at Arms or any implants or cerebral accelerator stuff on this guy. So, all right. We're going to jump back here. All right. Whoa. Boy, that's a black station. There we go. If you click on the character tab, you can do a full picture of your dude. Really? Character. You know, I couldn't figure out how to get to see him. Mimitar Republic, Spike Lieutenant. Really? And where is Spike Lieutenant? Oh, it's all the way down at the bottom. All right. Medals. Alliance Tournament 15, top 16. Number of times awarded once. Medal award to all members, Capsulated Alliance. All right. Carbon Moose Citation, Test Edition, number of times awarded. Given to those who did not achieve the required fleet minutes during Moose Army's service to Tested Alliance, please ignore. It's a Carbon Award. Oh my God. I'm a little bit different because my position with Moose Army is more as a recruiter. They don't like me broadcasting the Alliance actions. So it's a little bit different for me. So you just checked, you got to right click view info, then click portal again. View info. Show info. Oh. Yeah, a little bit convoluted there, huh? Well, and then view full body. He's so small. He's a midget. Yes, and then, you know, of course, the focus could be different. Let's see here. This guy. Info. And then here, and then full body. So there is that suit. And when you zoom in, I wanted to zoom in so I could see what was said on the suit. It says SWAT. But of course, you zoom in on the crotch because why not? Right? Yeah. So there we go. There he is. Crazy. Like I need to see his crotch. All right. Right click and move. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well, we're done looking at that, so we can right click and move. Okay. Yes, the crotch cam. So smack my witch up. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right. So now, let's see what I got here to fly for fleet protection. And let's see what this is. Looked like a glitch, and I got two inventories now and stuff. What's up with that? I got two ships up here at once. Or this is PvP. This looks more like PvE. But it doesn't have any rep on it. What is this thing? I must have bought this on the market or something. Because this is kind of a horrible fit. I mean, it has 654 DPS. And how fast can it fly? 1327. It's got 53,000 DHP. $64. Yeah, I don't know about this, man. About this. This is interesting. So this is fast tackle, kind of, but a battle cruiser. Has bursts. Fast does it go? 500. Yeah, this is kind of a, so some of these I bought on like you know, I bought them as they're already assembled. When I first got here, I bought some ships. Some of them were good, some of them were not. This one, it has 1,345 DPS. So, oh, and this is not your average. This is an Astarte. Man ship. Manned battle cruiser. It's almost Mastery 5. So this is armor fit. It has no armor rep. It has a 21-minute cap. How far can it shoot? Huh. Wow, I have to be right on them. Yeah, you don't see these often, do you? I'm gonna try this today. Oh, we're not putting Halcyon Dawn on it, but we are gonna clean it. So, there it is. This is, yeah, I don't know that I've ever flown this out here. Looks like Gate Camper with Fleet. It may be. It may be. So, I have flown this before. This is all set up. It's just, it's been a long time. So, the guy in Fleet so that he can pay attention to the chatter. I don't know where it's going to be a good place to sit with him. Void loaded. Let's see what it looks like with null. A little bit further, but 737 on the DPS. Now we'll just keep with the assumption that we're going to be right on them. And let's see here, 3,500, and this is 8,000. Yeah, I think that feels about right. So. So what we'll do is we'll do some home defense with this today, and you know, I'll just keep an eye on things. Move that over. Try and keep an eye on when there's anything going on, anybody calling for help, and then head out. So right, my other guy over here, he is just waiting for somebody to show up. All right, it's all good. Let's head back with this guy. We're gonna go start doing a few more missions. We are at 62 and 2.
Warp drive active.
Skill training at the moment. Large energy turret. Yes, he's working on stuff for being able to fly the Paladin. I think the Paladin's going to be a really good addition for doing some sites, some security sites.
Warp drive active.
AC running. It's nice and cool out today, so we're about to start hitting some cooler weather, which I'm so glad, because my max electricity bill for AC during the summer was $750 almost.
Warp drive
I think we're totally
active.
going to replace the second floor AC in the house. We need much more efficiency. Those kind of numbers on electricity are absolutely crazy.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Alright, he's docking up. Is there anything over here? Nope. I'm gonna decloak myself and get a screenshot of
Docking
this guy.
permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I'm gonna get a screenshot of him. Just sitting out there waiting. So, this will be good. Looking forward to it. Let's pull another mission. Yeah, so Muffled Orc, this ship definitely needs some changes to be more effective, but I'm kind of like, you know, I'll use it until I die with it or whatnot. Because I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I don't know how to get back home. And so either that, or if I get tired of it, I'll scan down a wormhole, find low sec system or high sec system that I can go park it in and then clone jump over, or death jump, whatever. So, all right. So here is another high sec mission. So it gives us 63 and 2. This, by the way, is the mission giver in append. APHEND. I think it's append. And so this one is at a very good ratio of not hitting low sec, which for these, you know, takes risk out of it and stuff.
Drive active.
Kind of drops, 2 exclamation point drops. Yeah, some skins and a mystery box.
Warp drive active.
One skin is a FanFest one is not. Got a Venture Gallnet skin from the box. Oh, really? I didn't know you can get skins from those boxes. I have one that's unopened.
Warp drive active.
I got the FanFest one, and then I got the partner one. You got Dominic's one for the FanFest drops? Oh, I would love that. Well, I guess when next time I'm back in station, I'll have to open that box.
Warp drive active.
So, for those of you that don't know, in case you're wondering, I changed the schedule. I looked at the schedule on YouTube
Docking
videos.
permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I'm posting a minimum of 2 a day right now because I've been streaming so much that I'm really creating more than 14 videos a week. And so if they get out to the point where I have more than 7 days worth in the queue, then I'm going to start doing 3 a day. Yeah. And then if that doesn't keep up, I'll move it to 4 a day. So once every 6 hours, there'll be a video dropping. But it feels a little crazy. But I looked at the times that people are viewing my content, and I decided to change it. So Pacific time, I am doing 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. And then if I had to do a third, they'd be 11 a.m. and fourth would be 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. 6 hours apart. And so anyway, I used to do them at 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. but 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. I think are going to work better. More people, you know, just online playing Eve. So that started today. And then I was talking about it earlier. I'm going to have some specific giveaways for YouTube, so it'd be good. You adding that in.
Warp drive active. Drive active.
We're coming up on a critical point here with my discovery of my statistics on this mission agent, on whether or not it is the best one for the lowest amount of low-sec. So far, it is by far. And my estimation is that for every 22 high-sec missions, there'll be one low-sec mission. And so I'm at 63 high-sec and 2 low-sec right now. So I'm expecting another low-sec to come up soon.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
When I hit 66, statistically I should have another low-sec, but I'm going to keep going, and I'm probably going to go all the way up to 98 and 5. We'll do 100 missions, and then I'll know for sure. That's it. Really, statistically, 100 is kind of the bare minimum. You really want to be doing like 1,000, but there's no way I'm doing 1,000 missions. So we're going to have to measure off 100. And here's another high-sec one. So this is 64 and 2. And I'm not sharing with anybody now on these because the other two guys don't need any of these standings. And then if somebody comes into this site here, we'll just dock up. Or if somebody screams for help over here, then we'll just dock up and try and get some PvP action today too.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
My hot take on Plex prices. What is the current price at Jita? I think it's been going up a little bit. I don't know, I can look here. My net worth on Plex was 157 billion the other day. It still says 157 billion. So the overall average isn't really moving around.
Warp drive active.
Oof is the price. Well, maybe a Plex sale come around sometime soon and that'll drive the market down a little bit. I mean, if you need Plex, just put up buy orders. If you don't have to have it immediately, put up buy orders and save yourself some money. That's what I did. I bought most of that Plex at between 4.7 and 4.8 million on buy orders, where the sell price was 5 million. I was able to fill everything. I bought more than that. I bought more than Plex that I've got because I used when MTC was on sale in NES. I did 3 of my accounts. I added 24 MCT to each of them. That was a pretty penny, but it came out to like 156 Plex each for their training queues. You know, instead of the 500 it costs for a full account. So
drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
yeah, today 9.58. Going up really slow. Security missions make them go up higher. They take longer. But to be able to jump on these other guys and get some PvP action today, which today's a good day to get some PvP action.
Warp drive active.
Got to do something simpler where I can just dock up real quick if necessary. Is my MAR 7.2.
Warp drive active.
Beauty of the game though, commerce, yep. That is one of the strong suits of the game. I'm able to use a lot of my knowledge on real-world knowledge of commerce and stuff and apply it to the game. And I've done pretty well. I did 8 billion in sales last night. Granted, I sold 3 orcas,
active.
but still, it's quite a bit. I'll let them sit on the market for probably 20 days. I put them 10% higher than the normal price, and they sold. Patience is the key on the markets.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And another high sec one. That is 65 and 2.
Warp drive active.
You know, I just thought about it. We were talking about doing some mining stuff and everything, and I was talking about needing to build a skiff. You know what? Rick DK, he sent me some stuff in game because he quit playing. He plans on taking a really long vacation, I'm sure. And now that I think about it, there was some skiffs there. I should see what they're fitted like. This character can't fly a skiff, but I have other characters out here who can.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Need to look more into the manufacturing side of things. I've done a lot of it. Probably my favorite thing to manufacture. I mean, I used to manufacture a lot of stations. And I did pretty well with those. And I've manufactured some orcas. In fact, I have just a couple more things that I'm training with the orca parts, 131 more days, and I think that they'll be trained as high as they need to go. But rigs are probably the thing I enjoy the most, because I take all the salvage that I get from all the security missions and I use it to build rigs, and I have a ton of different types of rig original blueprints, and then I'm able to do those up.
Warp drive active.
And I tend to make good money on them. I tend to double my money. So it might even be worth for me to go buy salvage.
Warp drive active. Warp drive
We'll do a long
active.
trip on this one. So ammo, you can double your money as well, Aurora. But ammo
Docking
is
permission
a
requested.
slow build. The quantities that you can build in 30 days make it so that even though you double your money, it's
Docking
not a
request
huge
accepted.
volume, and so you don't necessarily make a lot of money. But if you're doing something like using making faction ammo, and so you build your own ammo, and then you take your ammo and your LP points and convert it into faction ammo, that can work pretty well. That can be pretty profitable. That do anything for me? 9.58 still. All right. So, and the other guys are still all quiet.
Warp drive active.
I do a lot of ammo manufacturing, but it's because I have a Tech 2 BPO for medium spike, And that thing's worth like 25-30 billion for just the blueprint. And I'm able to double my money on that, and it comes out to where I make, I don't know, 75 or 150 million per month, something like that. It's not a huge amount. All the values in the blueprint, which may as well keep it working. And I actually am too far away from my manufacturing right now to start it up again. I have to get up closer to my manufacturing, but I need to produce another run. And I think I have a whole bunch of it on the market.
Warp drive active.
I could have sold it all too.
Warp drive active.
There it is. It's still waiting to sell. I have 11 million spike. A lot. I'm gonna have to lower the price, I
Warp
think.
drive active.
Spike hits these high points, especially during wars, where it gets up pretty high. He's got 113 million out of a relic cam. That's nice. Very nice. Someone may have undercut me as well. Well, I already price above the market.
Warp drive active.
I don't ever put it at market price. I'm always above, because the market goes up and down like this. I'm going for those peaks at the top, where overnight I'll sell half of it. One night. You just may have to sit on the market for a while. But that stuff's been on the market for 3 or 4 months now. I know I've had to re-up it at least once.
Warp drive active.
This is all why I'm doing like these missions here. Cutting the taxes on all that stuff.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. This is the 66th. High sec if it's high sec. It is high sec. All right, so I'm 66 and 2. I expected to be 66 and 3. Statistically, it could still drop at any point. So the most ammo out of Cheetah? Well, Cheetah and Amar. People buy ammo everywhere. And they'll pay a little bit more for it at, like, you know, Ren's and Dodixie and some of the outer areas. You know? It'll sell slower, but they'll pay more for it. What standings help for Jita? So, Caldari Navy. And show you.
Warp drive active.
Caldari Navy and Caldari State. Those two. So you can cut your tax around half if you get 10s on those. Actually, I don't know the exact number, but I think it's around half. With no standings whatsoever, you can end up paying 5% overall. I think it's about 2.5% if you have good standings, really good standings. And when you're selling billions worth of stuff, that makes a huge difference.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Got a fleet of stuff jumping in here. Not sure what those are.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, so now it's a matter of getting up to 98 missions, and what I assume is going to be 98 high-sec missions and 4 low-sec. But it'll be interesting to see
active.
what it comes out to. I've not hit level 10 yet. No, I'm 9.59. I'm working it. I am not there yet. It's going to take a while to hit 10 on this, on that stuff, and then, you know, I still have my empire to get up. So that's going to be way harder.
Warp drive active.
Caldari Navy is the corp, Caldari State is the faction. For Jita.
Warp drive active.
Need both as 10? Well, so to get the absolute max tax discount, you need both at 10. Which is very, very difficult. You'll hit about 7.5 to 8 for the state when you hit
Warp drive active.
when you hit 10 on the corp.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
It's 7% that it starts out at? I don't know what the taxes start out at, but... Alright, here we go, another one. Oh, low sec finally. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Alright, so I've got one free turn down. And I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna count it. So we're at 66 and 3, right exactly where I predicted we would be. And so we'll be, by the time we hit 98 high sec missions, we'll be at 4 low sec. My assumption is. Could be more though. Anyway, I'm gonna decline this one because I can for free. Next one I will not be able to decline. So, oh, fuck. This one's low sec too. No, wait. Let's see. What is it if I go safer? Oh, okay. So, this one's fine, going safer. Alright. So, this will be high sec. Oh, how much? You meant my rep working on it all is going to see improvements on tax reduction. Yeah, I don't know. It's not going to save me 7% though. I'm not sure where you came up with 7%. I think 1010 is going to save me around 2.5%. All right.
Warp drive active.
Oh, it said after 7% the rep gets more difficult? Yes, it's a sliding scale on that. It does get more difficult. I thought you were talking about the tax break. And but the, not 7%, level 7. That percent's throwing me off that you're putting in there. And when you hit 9.5, it goes really slow. Yes, these are distributions. Am I following some mission guide? No. I'm just making this up as I go. I mean, I'm not just pulling stuff out of thin air. What I'm doing is working. But I am doing this for the standings, not for the money. You don't make good money on these missions. It's all about standings. And then the specials.
Warp drive active.
The specials give you higher standings, and out of this station, if you're lucky, which I've been lucky every single time, the mission agent has been an Empire or a Emperor family mission agent that's given me the special, which means that I get a big boost in that, which is the exact stuff that I'm working on. And so
Warp drive active.
Is a Viator. Exclamation point fits in chat. This Viator fit is in EWB. I have it listed there. And it's a pretty simple fit. Got a little bit of tank to it, got good speed. And speed makes a difference if you're doing a whole bunch of these. You can do these in a T1 hauler. They'll take about an average around 10 minutes round trip. But with the Viator here, I'm probably about 8 minutes round trip. Relax. Thank you. I'm doing well.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Any more question? Ah, 5-9 still. I keep checking this guy to see if anything's appearing. Nothing has yet. Still camping that. How's Eve these days? You haven't played for years? Eve is really good. And I think the big release in November, it's about to get a lot better too. I think there's going to be a lot more action. We got a war starting in November that it's probably going to be pretty spicy. And that I believe I'll be participating in.
Warp drive active.
Along with a bunch of you. And that's November 14th. So, even without that, Eve is really good right now. So if you want to come back, exclamation point coupon in chat. Get yourself some Omega. Come on back in.
Warp drive active. Drive active.
Well, PvP died out. That's what I'm sitting waiting on here, camping this site. Just waiting for somebody to come in and run it.
Drive active. Drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Got just all of a sudden one customer right after another needing help. Pull another mission. Another high sec. It's 68 and 3.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Shellen, Bedmac, and Colgate's Babe. Thank you for the follows. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
Smack my witch up. New player here. Can you help me start in the right way? I like mining industry abyssals. So how do I start generating ISK? And when is it smart to buy Omega account? Well, so pay for Omega, like when you run into when you either decide that you're going to be playing it for several months
active.
or you run into a point where you can't get into the next level of ship that you want to, and like you say you like mining, like as Alpha, I think the Venture is the only ship you can do, but you want to be able to get up into like a Retriever next or something like that. Your the amount you can mine will be much more with that than with the Venture, and so and your skills will train faster, and you're not capped in certain areas and stuff, so your character will keep training even while you're not playing. So so it's up to you when to go Omega, but It's just basically when you get blocked from doing something that you think is the next logical thing for you to do.
Warp drive active.
Yes, and then someday like skiffs and hulks, right? Which are even bigger barges. And just remember as a newer player
Docking permission requested.
that that your ship needs to be treated like ammo.
Docking
Eventually it
request
gets spent.
accepted.
Eventually you'll lose a ship, so never fly anything you can't afford to replace. You don't go all out and buy something really big that you're not fully skilled into and then go out and try and fly it and do stuff, because you'll die and then you have to start way down at the bottom again because you don't have no money, type of thing. So oh, and speaking of ships and stuff, like here's skiffs. These are top end for this doesn't have rigs on it and stuff. This isn't fit properly. Let's see here. This one is. Well, it's fit better. 42,000 DHP is really low, actually. Very low. Should be up more like 90 or 100,000, in my opinion. So, this is cargo hold optimization. Absolutely the wrong stuff in here. That optimizes this cargo hold, not your ore cargo hold. At least I don't think it has any effect on your mining cargo hold. So, yeah. Anyway, these were gifted to me, and so I'll, you know, eventually take them out and ship them back home, or rebuild a couple of them into what I want them to be, or what I need them to be. Excuse me for just a moment, be right back. Sorry about that. Heading back. And nothing going on out here yet. Boy, that wormhole that I'm sitting in is very quiet. Might be like a good place to live. I just ain't seeing anybody in there. Saw one person yesterday, and I tackled him. Got away though.
Drive active.
Still 9.59. Pats are running around back here.
Drive active.
Right, rocks. Catch you later.
Drive active. Drive active. Drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. Another high-sec one. I feel like the progress is moving so slow now on you know, getting the standings, that even without sharing these, it's still you know, every mission is not causing an uptick. It is, but it's further digits out than what we can see.
Drive active.
As long as you have online account, you get drops. Well, do exclamation point drops. Go to that page. Click on the link there for Twitch, and it should make sure you're linked. Or I don't know. Do you see? Wait, there's a Eve page for the drops too, where you link your account, and If you've been here for a few minutes and the drops page is not registering the drops for Eve,
active.
then you need to go to eveonline.com/Twitch, is it? I think that might be the URL. And click the link there to link your account. But if it's going up, counting up on the drops, you have a percentage on the first one or whatnot, then you're good to go. Pick. Hello?
Drive active.
Well, I'm still camping this wormhole site in here. Still have not seen anybody in there today. I'm watching though.
Drive active.
Alien, hello?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Civic Court. Doesn't sound like a fun place to be.
Warp drive active.
Still 9.59, even though I got, see, 0.064.
Drive active.
Every 10 missions you get a low sec. So no, I'm at about every 22 missions I get a low sec. You can deny every 4 hours. First one, you can deny, and then you have to wait 4 hours before you can deny a second one. If I get a second one, I'm gonna run it. You know, if you're just doing it on your own, then chances are you're not going to run into the second one within the 4 hours, or maybe you will, I don't know. But so far I am 64 and 3. Now that's from this mission giver. My other one had about, so this is about a 4% that it's giving low sec missions. The other one I was working on, I've had about 18%. I was getting a lot of low sec missions.
Drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And here is another high-sec one. All right. Makes 70 and 3. Really good stats. To get up to 100, I'm probably not going to do that on the show. I might do that this weekend. Just sitting at my laptop doing some other stuff.
Warp drive active.
It's been really quiet. Maybe I have something going on here.
Warp drive active.
Dock him up.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request
All right,
accepted.
here we go. All right, we got quite a few people here. Counter surveillance. Come on. Need to get a scan on this properly. All right, we're just going in.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna command battle cruiser. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so just waiting to go in. Link is severed. All right, time to go in.
Warp drive active.
I'm first one in here. Damn, they are far away. traveling faster than me. I'm just throwing some bullets at him, trying to get to something. I'm just not close enough. Got one. Far out for me to all right, they ran. External factors preventing me. All right. I got in on it just because I shot some stuff at him, but I didn't hit him. All right. How can I make an overview like this? Go to the in-game channel called Live Shows, LIVESHOWS, and then my overview is in there. All right. Yeah, I'm out of the bubble now. So these guys, we killed a couple of them. They're probably going to jump out of here. They'll probably filament out or something. So all right, head back.
Warp drive active.
So, Volante Command Battlecruiser. Is it Astarte? Did they pronounce it? Sitting here for just a second. See if they locate the other guys. I guess I'm going through. Go sit again. Got a little bit of action.
Warp drive active.
All right. Back off of that so we're not hearing that a bunch. That's why I was doing the distribution missions, because it can lead to, you know, just dock up real quick and go out and get some pew pew.
Warp drive active.
And while I didn't do any damage, I did get in on one of the kills. I was able to provide boosts to the fleet.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
The guys that were trying to steal the ESS there, they complained that we showed up with an unequal force. Like, what, we're not supposed to defend that stuff? Come on. They wanted a fair fight, they ran.
Warp drive active.
Hey Gumbo. How's it going? Give my SS, please. What is SS?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. Turn in this mission. Back.
Warp drive
Oh,
active.
ESS. Yes, Encounter Surveillance System. Yeah, they were trying to steal the money out of it. So, we went and defended it. Successfully. And then they complained that we were too much of an overwhelming force for them. Alright.
Warp drive active.
Would I give you my space money if you asked really nicely? No. But thanks for asking.
Warp drive active.
Fine. Well, right now, this is a Viator. The combat ship I was just doing was Astarte. I think that's how you pronounce it. What if he doesn't ask nicely? Maybe I'd give him a little bit then. Right. Gumbo and I feel like we go way back.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yes, Poindexter, their complaints were not very valid. They were running before we even got in there. So, all right, here is another high-sec one. So that is 71 and 3. Well, Shosendar, how you doing, buddy?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
The Coffee and Detro, thank you for the follows. Well, you wanting to come out and fly? Is that what you're wanting to do?
Warp drive active.
You wouldn't want to go up into our null area. Not unless you're part of the Alliance or friendly to the Alliance.
drive active. Warp drive active.
In the wormhole.
Warp drive active.
Alright, my other guys can continue flying. We got scanner probes, core scanner probes. So, be watching. Wreck a Bear. Hello.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so what I'm waiting for is somebody to jump in here.
Docking permission
Start working the
requested.
site.
Docking request accepted.
There's two of them. Two herons. Right? I'm in what is probably the best site in the wormhole. And if there's two of them visible, they're probably running another site. So I'm gonna stick right here. Time no see. Yeah. I'm back. So, I'm guessing that these guys might be together. Both have the same symbol here. They might be working together. Okay, I'll take on two of them. Bear. Kea, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Maybe they just saw one of the other sites first and then just decided to run it, because this is the best site in the system here. Pause, you're new to the game. Alright, well, this right here is the type of guy you look out for when you're doing exploration. I'm sitting out here cloaked, waiting for these guys to come into this site here. To warp in, which I'm pretty sure they're going to. Not a customer at the same time. Still waiting for him to come in. That's why it's good to have another character who's doing some other stuff, you know? You end up waiting a long time. Yeah, I'm waiting for someone to show up. I got 2 herons here. Sent me a gift in game if it's the same name. Like to my Markee Dragon character? Oh, for rupee. Okay. I'm pretty sure these guys are together. They have same symbol in front of their name. They must be running one of the other sites, but I'm perfectly set up here. This is the best site in the Wormhole, so I'm just waiting for them to appear. Oh, Colgate Kid, don't worry about it. I just, you know, didn't know what was going up. haven't pulled in their scanner probes yet. Still waiting for them to show up. Dropping 1 unit of water in every station. Probably would refuse a contract like that. Boy, it's taken them a long time. I mean, I guess there are 2 data sites. I wonder if they could be not doing relic sites. But those 2 data sites are still there, so pretty sure that's what they're doing. But I'm set up really nicely right here. I kind of want to stay right here. I won't have to chase them or anything. I'll just be able to nab them pretty quick. So, Schroden, Pick, and Soulless Father, thank you for the follows. Welcome. Man, these guys, what are they doing? Are they not doing anything? They're just logging in, and why wait? Maybe I shouldn't wait. It seems like it's taking them an incredibly long time, so.
Warp drive active.
Check out these other sites.
Warp drive active.
Kill him anyway if I find him. Guy's just sitting out here. Yeah. Away right as I got close. Are hit and they're gone. All right, there's one down. Oh, he's telling, he flipped me the bird. That's fine. I was just about to grab that other one. $2.4 million in loot. All right. The other heron is left. Or he cloaked up. Not gonna pod him? Nah. He can self-destruct if he wants to. Okay, kid, that was your primary source of game time back then? Alright. Well. The other guy disappeared. Freedom Tower, hello? Still sitting out there. Probably real mad. Oh, he's fucking 1 day old. Oh my god. Such a newbie. Been more than a month. Yeah. Alright. So, he's a brand newbie. Worth like 3.5 million. I'm gonna send him some money. All right. Is someone's alt? They go in here in their first day? Maybe. You know, maybe, but you know, but maybe they're not brand new either. Or they are brand new or they're not. I don't know. But anyway, given his reaction,
Elder
he
Dragon.
was
So,
pissed off that I killed him.
You think you're worthy of being a Markee Dragon subscriber?
Pick.
Duke
Thank you for the
so
sub.
sure of that. Get in line with the other dragons and show me what you're
1,000
made
gold
of.
to everybody here, in your
What
honor.
are you waiting for? Get over there before I open a can of whoop ass.
How many new players go in first day? Yeah, probably not. But, you know, I don't want to disappoint somebody on their first day when they wander into some place and I mercilessly kill them, that they're like, fuck it, I don't want to play anymore. I don't want that. I'd rather that they keep playing and move on, you know. They keep playing. So for new bros, yes, absolutely. So it was the other one that flew away that yelled at me. Oh, and they're older. They're over a year old. Oh, maybe he was taking out a new bro to do sights. And I killed the new bro. I killed Bambi. Yeah. So I sent him 10 million. His loss was 3.5. I sent him 10 million for a new ship, so he can buy a couple ships. I'm a monster, right? Well, I didn't ask questions about how old he was before I started shooting, and we are in wormhole space. So I don't know, man. This other one just showed up. They think maybe I'm gone. He's running the site. You good. Think that I'm not still here? So, I'm not even sure what to say, man. He wants to talk to me? No, I'm not going to talk to him. He can post something in local if he wants. He said something, I don't know what he said. I don't even know what to say. 500,000 in loot. I mean, well, he was totally flying like a new bro, but this guy's been, he's over a year old. So, yeah. Well, they can just self-destruct. They need to. Definitely a brand new bro setup. What I don't get is how. Wait, so one, that guy was over a year old, and So he's not a new player, but certainly didn't do very well with not decloaking. He certainly didn't do very well with that, huh? So man, I don't know why they thought that they certainly acting like a new bro, even though he's over a year old. Or did he just do a character transfer? Because that's another thing too. But if you know how to do a character transfer, then you know you've been around a little while. It doesn't say anything here about character transfers. So yeah, but he's definitely over a year old. So all right. I'm working, leveling up my asshole skill. 2 kills there. There they are. 5.2 million and 1.5 million. Man. Those guys, I don't know. I mean, they're sitting out there. He used to watch my channel? Oh. So anyway, what happened to Test? Test imploded. So this poor guy. I don't know what to say. All right, let's turn in this mission here. I don't think it's going to raise my standings at all. Oh, I'm 9.6. So I've gone from 9.58 to 9.6 today. Whew, it's rough, man.
Warp drive active.
Tenacious Rook, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
So I have to give it to the new player. So the guy who was there for, you know, he's over a year old, but the new player, I can see him not knowing what to do when he's being shot at. The other player, I'm really surprised he came back to there and started running that site. If it were myself, I'd been like, okay, the whole system's burned, go to the next one. Something like that.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So I'll grab another mission here. We're currently at 71 and 3.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Mission. All right, another high sec one. So that's 72 and 3. Standings and camping sites in Wormhole space.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. active.
So, do you guys remember? Okay, so any of you played the game World of Tanks? And they give you script files for the battles, if you want them, that show all the battle action after the match is done.
Docking permission requested. Docking request
And they
accepted.
do that so that script can be played back with the game engine, and you can then watch the whole battle again and make content out of it and stuff. So I saw an article where one of the CCP people was being interviewed, and they said that they wanted to be able to do battle replays and to show it as be able to show it as content. Thought, that could be interesting. Just think of the stories that could come out of that if you could replay a fight or whatnot, and then use like Space Mouse or something like that on it and make it look very cinematic and show a great battle. I think that could be good. Yeah, they have it all logged anyway. Yeah, well, you know, they can just, you can then take a, you know, download a log file or something.
Warp drive active.
So, yeah, I thought it sounded like a pretty good idea. It wasn't something that they were saying was coming to the game. It was more so an idea of something that they would love to put in the game. But I don't know whether or not it would actually happen. But I'm just thinking, like, Squiz the other day said that he had a battle for an hour that lasted a whole hour. And
Warp drive active.
that he was finally victorious, and that would be a good candidate for something like that. Oh yes, let's see, in real time instead of in tie-dye, correct. Yeah, that would be good for a big battle stuff. I have a Space Mouse here, and so I could float through a battlefield on a replay like that. In fact, I can float through a battlefield even live, but a little bit hard to control. I haven't totally gotten all the finesse of it yet. Sounds like an interesting idea. I did have an epic fight one time that lasted about 45 minutes.
Warp drive active.
You know, I've been in a couple of good fights that were, you know, like one-on-one stuff, where I was biting my nails.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested.
Your fights last about 10 seconds? Yeah, well, so fights are usually pretty quick, but when you start getting into
Docking request accepted.
like cruisers and stuff, I think the fight that I was in was my Orca, my battle Orca, and I was fighting okay, we got another high-sec one. I was fighting a Stratios, and If I remember correctly, it's been a few years. And we fought for about 45 minutes or so until I finally ran out of cap in my orca. So, you know.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yes, the Borka. It's called the Borka Bork Bork. That's the name of the ship. Battle Orca.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think that the guy eventually killed all my drones. So
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
another mission done. Still 9.6. All right, I think that's the last mission I'm gonna do. Let's do final call on the giveaway. I think I'm gonna not do quite as long a show today.
Warp drive active.
So exclamation point giveaway. Get in on the giveaway. It is, let's see, what is it today? It is the it's bronze pack. Then next week, I have a brand new giveaway system I'm going to be trying. Be interesting. Still be through our store, but we're going to tie it to some other things happening.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Goes Ma. Thank you for the follow.
Warp drive active.
All right, you guys about ready for a draw? Week has been pretty good. I've
Docking permission requested.
greatly improved my MR standings, which I'm happy about.
Docking request
And I'm going to
accepted.
continue to work on this and gather some numbers off of this agent off the show. And then next week, I plan to do a little bit more wormhole camping, but also I think we're going to send a character into the Zarzak stuff and try that stuff out and see how it goes. I don't know how it's going to go, but it'll be cooled off a little bit. I think that this weekend is going to be ablaze with everybody trying to do that stuff. And so it probably wouldn't be very cash positive, but come next week, it'll have died down a bit. And we can probably get some good success. So with minimal losses. I'm sure I may still take losses, but maybe minimal losses. All right. So, everybody should have their entry in by now. This is for a bronze pack, and worth about $5, I think. I think that's what they're worth. And oh, I just got a special. Oh my goodness! Really? Is it here? Yeah, it's an easy one too. All right, well, I'm gonna do this off the show. But all right, and if I grab any specials, if I get any specials over the weekend, I'll save them and we'll run them on the show if they are stuff for security. Anyway, for the giveaway, it's Eve Bronze Pack. And let's see here. If you're the winner, I'll read off your game name, Twitch name, YouTube name, whatever name you put in there. If you didn't put that in, I'll read off your real first name and just last initial so that you remain anonymous, but you still know who you are if you hear it. Winner is going to get a reply to the email they got confirming their entry. You'll have a new title on it. It'll say like Bronze Pack Winner on it. And you'll have the code in it, instructions on how to redeem it and everything. And yeah, so if you guys need any Plex or any Omega Time or packs, ! Coupon in chat, link in the description in YouTube. And so, congratulations to Jack into 980. That's what it says their name is, Jack into 980. All right, you're the winner. Looks like that entry came in about 15 minutes ago. All right. So there we have it. All right, everybody. That's it for today.